Alright, I had a slight problem with the last lesson. I didn't understand what was going on. So let's try to figure out why I was having errors I didn't even expect. Remember, we created my test with an array. We've got things happening. We've put the number 2 in the first part. Now I was trying to do this. At the very beginning I was saying my test array at 1 plus my test array at 2 and trying to getting a value out of it. And it said message not understood. Well, let's look at this more carefully. Does not understand adapt to number, and send plus blah 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 blah. The do it. The do it was attempting to do my array at 1 plus my array at 2, and it just didn't know what was going on. Why wouldn't it know what's going on? Well, not quite sure, but we knew how to fix it. We put parentheses around these. And then when we print it, we get a 5. Because we know that this is a number, we know that this is a number, and to avoid confusing the parser, we put parentheses around each of these. Let's experiment for a second. Take parentheses off of here, print it, we get something strange. What do we get? Well, we get my test, my array at 1 plus this. So what is it doing? Well, what is it doing? It's first evaluating this, which is a 5, adding, or what is that's a 3, adding it to the 1, and then obtaining my array at 1 plus 3, which is 4. So sure enough, let's test that. Let's just inspect my array test, inspect it. My array 1 is 1, is 2, my array 2 is 3. So 1, remember we're dealing with the value 1, and then we're adding to it the value my array at test 2, 3. So we're sending the message my array at 4 and getting back the value my array at 4. So sure enough, that's what we're getting. Now if we had done my array at 1, my array at 1, we would have gotten back the value at my array at 2, which is not what I expected. My array at 2 is 3. My array at 1 is 1. My array at 1 plus 2 equals 3. So we're accessing the third value of the array, which is 17. Tricky. Cool. Makes for strange errors.